Castranger.
So much Zootopia furry porn.
I've already snapped.
Yeah, me too. That's why I'm looking at Zootopia furry porn.
Well, this is staying in. Welcome to Extra Castranger.
More with passion!
Welcome to Extra Castranger. He's got a gun.
Fucking do.
Reel back about 10% there, buddy.
Sell. Remember that time you took us hostage?
Lytrit's got a
Inspired
gun.
me. Now I'm taking all of you hostage.
Oh, Lane. But you know what? Here's the problem. That gun's not real. In fact, you're not real.
I'm not even sure I'm real.
What? Disappear.
I told you. Lane was my son. I created him.
Just what?
We got Northcaster here, everybody.
Yay!
We got off work early, so he's like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna be here."
I gonna be here. I got nowhere else to be. I ain't got no other friends or family or woman to me. I just come.
And we got Dreamcaster here as well.
Yay!
Hi. Sorry, that was...
Hey, you actually said hi. I didn't even do
I think
that.
you're like the only person to make Raven laugh hysterically.
I was like, you've
It's
talked
great.
more than Raven has so far.
Yes,
It's not hard.
Busy playing Pokemans.
No.
Shows what you know. It's Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
See?
Monster Hunter's irrelevant.
until the version called with the two X's come out,
I'm
then
playing
it's kind of relevant.
I'm-
Then it's Monster Hunter. Double X.
I'm playing Monster Hunter, the other Pokemon.
The other white.
Instead of catching them, I slaughter them.
Monster Hunter, more like not Fantasy Star.
Pokemon, the other white meat.
Pokemon is what's for dinner!
I thought this was supposed to be extra castrating.
You're absolutely right.
So did I.
We talk about Sentai and Rider.
It's the Zootopia furry porn hour.
Jesus Christ.
Featuring...
First up on the news docket. Go Power Poster.
It's not bad, really.
Did you guys know that it's Morphin Time? Because apparently the poster would like you to know that.
So, if you can't see, the poster, basically, I feel like this is like their last one, right? Before the movie?
It says the final poster.
Oh, okay. So yeah, this is like, we got all the Rangers and all the Zords on one thing at once. It's a big group shot. It's very Avengers-esque, where it all looks like they're jumping at something.
And they're all like ridiculously out of formation.
Yeah. I mean, they had to fit 10 things on here, so why not? But yeah, you know, we get a better view of the Zords and shit, especially the saber-toothed tiger.
Which looks awesome.
Yeah. This kind of led to a weird theory of mine. The way they've been advertising all the group shots and some of the trailers, Trini, I've noticed, has been like pretty center frame of everything. She was like the focus of like the second trailer when you think about it.
Well, she's like the bad girl, apparently.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess she is the teenager with attitude. And I think it's because, isn't like her actress Becky G, like not huge, but she's like bigger than most other people?
I don't know who any of these people are, so whatever.
So I don't know what that is, but yeah, like just I've noticed that the Yellow Ranger and the Saber-Toothed Tiger seem to be getting a lot of love lately. Actually, I saw this one. I saw this one thing when talking about the trailer where a guy mentioned how he was in to see the movie because there's that one shot in the trailer where you see the tiger jump onto Goldar, what we're assuming to be Goldar.
Yeah.
Right? And he said, "I'm there now because this shit's reminding me of Voltron now." fucking lions jumping on shit.
Yo. Speaking of this movie coming up, you know how when we were watching the trailer, my main problem was when they're in the Zords, they're unmasked. I finally figured out why. It's because there's a goddamn Snapchat filter where you can have the Power Rangers helmet over your face.
Oh, you know it, baby.
You gotta love it.
I love
That's
it.
so they can emote.
That is why it's there, yes, because I feel like they're going to be in there more, and because this is a movie, people need to emote
Yeah,
better
they're
in
not
movies and
total
television.
actors, so they don't actually know what to do with them.
Yes. The other thing, I noticed too, this is like the first time we really saw Billy's mask in a profile. There's something very different about his.
No, you know which one looks different in profile to me? The pink one, and I actually like it.
Oh, I love the spines, yeah.
Just like the wing blades on the side of her helmet.
Like, I know what it is too, though. Look at Billy's mask.
Yeah.
It looks like a Triceratops crest covering his mouth.
Yeah.
I don't know what, it looks cool. These suits are really growing on me.
Yeah, I like them a lot.
I am slowly starting to hate them less.
Well,
that is the best thing I can say for now.
Scroll up a little. I love how the T-Rex looks like a giant red dong.
Damn it! Now I I can't unsee it.
Wasn't that how Castranger started?
As a giant red dong?
No.
Well,
Bonero.
technically yes.
Yeah,
we're talking about Bonero.
I really was talking about, look at the,
Gar, put in the picture from episode 3 of Tokyo.
look at the pterodactyl.
Yeah.
There's something off about it. I like it, but I mean, I'm still saying, like, yeah, these things are going to turn into the fucking Thunder Zords at some point, and it's going to be such an easy transition the way these things look.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if they could do it in '94, why not?
I really, really am curious what their explanation. I'm still curious how they're going to explain, like, why the Mastodon Triceratops has 6 legs.
Actually, the T-Rex sword kind of looks like his mouth kind of looks like 98 Godzilla.
A little bit.
They're just gonna be like someone's gonna ask, but Zordon, why does it have 6 legs? And he's gonna be like,
You want a bitch slap?
Mammoths actually had 6 legs.
Oh, no.
I was there. Were you there?
I had to erase it from history.
Last thing or last 2 things I should say before we move on. I still feel like it's going to be a thing of I needed to combine the DNA of creatures from my homeworld and creatures of your homeworld.
Maybe.
Poof. That's how we happened. I would like to know still, are these alive or are they just machines like in the show?
I feel like they're too round in their designs, like lifelike for them to not be
I hope
sentient.
they are alive.
Yeah.
And maybe not sentient, but I'd be happy with alive.
Yeah.
Also, what you were saying, Lane, it did remind me something I wanted to bring up. This is they have decided, with the T-Rex to go with the correct posture.
Yeah.
Which, if you think back to old school Power Rangers, he stood up like this, like "Arr!" like right,
which is not accurate.
No, they had a horizontal back.
Yeah.
I'm curious why they did that. Is it just to look cooler? Because it does look cooler, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because this is hard to pull off as badass. Grr.
Yeah, tiny arms.
Tiny arms.
While we're still on the subject of the movie, I should mention that our video of the trailer reaction is actually over 7,000 views now.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's been blowing up. A lot of them don't like the fact that we talked over the trailer and really didn't pay attention to it and quote unquote made shallow arguments about bad CGI and such.
Well,
You'll have to look at the comments yourself.
Wait, hold on. Are you telling me that YouTube commenters were nitpicky?
I know it's hard to believe.
Sorry, I'll go for it.
I was just gonna say I mostly just feel bad for wrecking it by cracking the heck up at the beginning over glue gun.
No, that's
the best part of the
That's the
video.
best part, though.
No, I'm glad you did that because it allowed me to put in a little text saying, if you want to know why she's laughing, go listen to this episode.
Well, EJ, I can't, you said you would have done it longer, but I'm so glad you put for 1 second to make Julene great again.
If your head hadn't been moving so much.
I think it's better that it was there for a second. Because you have to really wait, what was that?
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that at all when I was watching.
Yeah, that was great.
I'm a fucking wizard. You put a request on me and it shall be done.
Anyway, Power Rangers coming March. It's not going to be good.
We got lots of other news stories,
Look at
so let's
Zach.
go.
I'm actually pretty excited, to be honest.
Kamen Rider has been announced as the second highest selling toy franchise in Japan
You
for June
did it!
2016.
Who's number 1?
I'll get to that. Japanese marketing agency GFK Japan has released their statistics on 2016's Japanese toy market performance. Aside from Kamen Rider being the second best, topping it is Soreike Anpanman.
Anpanman.
The fuck?
I don't know what that is.
I do.
Raven.
It's a kids
It's
show
another little
about a
kids
bean
show, yeah.
about a bean bun headed superhero and all his other bun headed friends.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that definitely sounds
No,
more marketable.
Genuinely
it's
surprised
very-
it's not Yokai Watch.
Yeah.
In fact,
Actually, yeah.
It's not even on the ranking because
Yeah,
number
I know.
3 is
no, it's dying.
number 3 is Beyblade Burst and number 4 is Lika-chan.
Who is Japanese Barbie? Sort of. I'm sorry, Lika people. It's sort of. That's sort of what it is for people who don't
It's
know.
the same
I know you
general
get it.
Oh,
idea, you're
Anpan
right.
Man. The One Punch Man inspiration.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I knew I read it.
Now I get it.
Actually, you know what? I gotta say, I think it's actually amazing, though, that Kamen Rider came in second.
Yeah.
I guess, you know what? I guess Ghost wasn't a failure.
No, apparently a lot of people like ghost icons. That's why there's a picture of this guy who just has all of them. It's fucking
All
Is
right.
that really all?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like every
Next.
single one.
I guess they're small, so.
Last week we talked about the Kamen Rider Brave spin-off. There was some more news confirming that Mr. Kamen Rider Seiji Takaiwa will be suit acting for Oja in this special.
Yep.
That's neat.
Probably made Gar happy.
Yeah. All right, moving along.
That's all we gotta say about that.
Yeah. We got some magazine scans promoting Cho superhero Tyson.
No!
And there were some surprising reveals in it.
Fucking...
Hold on, before we get to the one you're complaining about, let's get to the one I'm happy about. If we zoom in real close, who can we see? Kamen Rider Laser!
Oh!
Yay!
No!
And if we
Back
go
from the dead.
And if we go down to the bottom left... Why?
Amazon Alpha and Omega!
But they don't belong in the other Shrider universes.
But they're
Super
riders too.
violent.
So?
No, Omega's fucking like chopped people in half
And now he's
down
gonna,
the middle.
And now he's going to.
crack an egg.
And now he can chop somebody from Super
That was
Sentai
Alpha
in
who
half.
cracked the egg.
Now he can chop Laser in half.
I
like-
was thinking it.
I'm not entirely
Fucking
I'm not
hell.
entirely upset about this, but
He said crack the egg.
no.
Wah, wah.
But still, like, fuck, they don't belong.
Well, it's happening. Get
It's a
over
little
it.
bit strange, to be honest.
It is.
I'm excited.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really. I can't say I have an official opinion because, first of all, I'm talking too much today.
No, go ahead.
Second, I haven't seen Amazon, so
You should. Well,
I've listened
Might
to
be a
you
little
guys
extreme
talk
for you.
about
Yeah,
it.
it's a really.
Wait, I watched Super Jail.
sorry?
I said I watched Super Jail
I don't know what that is.
and America, which is it's like 90% gore and 20.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
And,
You'll be fine then.
and like American Horror Story and like, lots
so
of
fucking
horror
awesome.
things.
All right.
The last
Next.
season was not great. In my opinion, some people really liked it. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
If you liked it, then I'm glad you liked it, and I'm sorry that I didn't.
Everyone take a shot every time she says sorry. We're gonna
Yeah.
get blasted.
Crap!
You're Castranger's Masako.
Oh god, I don't know who that is.
Don't worry about it. Next on the magazine scan slight reveals.
Who's Masako?
Voice of Goku from DBZ Abridged.
Yeah.
Oh,
We got in a preview for the April issue of Terrorby magazine. There was a silhouette for a Kyuranger power up. What looks to be probably Cancer, probably for red.
But the Cancer
I don't want
Kendama's
Cancer.
pink.
Well, it'll turn in pink then.
Oh my god, if it turns in pink, I'm down.
Maybe, I don't know.
it's like Strawberry Quick.
And also in the same article, we see a silhouette for Exade level 99's second form that was hinted at earlier.
You guys know, like, a little bit of a trivia for you here. Do you guys know why cancer is, like, associated with, like, you know, crabs and cancer? Like, the actual...
You've got crabs, ass face.
No, for real. Like, because cancer does
I don't know.
mean crab,
Yeah.
right? But here's the thing. Apparently, like, one of the first, like, you know, like, I forget who it was, one of those ancient Greek doctors who, like, first really discovered what cancer was, when he took out a tumor out of a person, he thought it looked like a crab.
Okay.
So that's why it's called cancer.
All right then.
Oh, wow.
Apparently that's the story.
Science with Saga.
Fun fact: Lane and I are Cancer.
Yep.
And so am I.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting.
Are you all cancer?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cancer to me.
We are a subset offshoot Cancer Ranger.
I am Toro.
Toros.
Taurus.
See, like you're excited for the Black Ranger.
That's racist.
He's a mole.
What about you, Ray?
He's a Cancer.
He's Cancer.
Oh yeah.
What about you, Emily?
Maybe you.
Oh, I'm a Scorpio.
There you go.
Cool.
Then you'll love the Orange Ranger.
Wait, the Orange Ranger is Scorpio?
He's
Yeah.
a Scorpion. Yep.
That's my favorite color too.
There you
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
And black is my favorite color, so I'm just
And apparently he starts out evil. So
Oh, sorry, north is my
Of
favorite
course,
color.
Scorpio
Yeah.
starts out evil. It's always like either evil or sex, and I'm like the least sexy and least evil.
Well, I'd say I'm the least evil and least sexy, so, you know.
On the least sexy front, I have you all beat. So get the fuck out.
That's not
Jeez,
Ow.
Next, Exade official images for the Drive and Gaim Gashats,
I want that full throttle.
aka Full Throttle Drive and Tokenden Gaim.
Now that's sexy.
So we get to see what they look like in the belt.
Don't talk to me unless you're a Gash.
So there's a shot of the display of the Drive Gashat and a display of the Gaim Gashat. I lost track of his comments.
That's the name of the episode. Don't talk to me unless I'm a Gashat.
No!
Sure.
I've named
Good job, Emily.
You named it!
Then
Always gold.
No, thank
You do realize you have to name your first child Gashat now, right?
I thought it was gonna be like
Gashat. Global soft Gashat.
Gashat. Brown, brown, brown.
We go to the hospital for the birth of Raven's child, and what'd you name him? Gashat.
He
Danny's
comes
leaving
out-
you,
he
isn't
comes
she?
out and he's like, Gashat!
Gashat! Gashat!
Next, images
So
for
sorry.
Juju Burger Gashat.
God, it just screams McDonald's.
It really does.
And good God, the display picture of it is just
Yeah, it's just the
stacked
layers
burger.
the layers of the burger because it's a Burger Time reference.
I was about to say it's probably supposed to be burger time.
yeah, that's absolutely what it is.
But I love the picture for the game cover. It's just this like weird fucking dude, like on rollerblades and just like here's a fucking burger.
You know what it is? It looks like he stepped out of Redline.
No, either Redline or Jet Set Future Radio.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking, is it like a Jet Set Radio burger game?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Jet Set Radio. That's it.
Before we move on, the Juju Burger Gashat will be 16.20 yen at retail, February 11th release, and I should probably go back and mention the details for the other ones. The Drive and Gaim Gashats cost 16.20 yen, February 4th release. All right, next. Level Up Series Kamen Rider Genmu Zombie Gamer Level 10.
I love it.
So this one doesn't have any actual gimmick on its own. It doesn't level into level 10, level 1 or whatever. But it is all in all probably likely compatible with the rest of the Level Up series, meaning you can put the support robots on it.
If I get this, I'm putting Shakariki Sports on him.
Yeah. No, put robots on him. A robot zombie?
Nah,
He already looks robotic.
I don't have robots, so.
Well, I'm just saying that's probably the one that should go on
Put
him.
Kirigiri Chopper on him.
No, put Doramifa Beat on him.
There you go.
Alright, for this one, it'll be 37.80 yen, February 18th release.
I'll get that one day.
Apparently, this figure features 20 points of articulation, so you can twist him up into all those weird poses he makes when he revives.
That's how you have to pose him. You just have to pose him like being weird like a zombie.
Yeah.
You could put him in like the Thriller pose.
I was about to just bust into
Well,
Thriller.
somebody already made a video of his first Henshin when he was doing that and put it to Thriller, and it actually worked very well.
Of course it did.
That actually would be pretty cool.
Alright.
Oh, here we go.
This one was just revealed today.
Anichi called it.
Yep.
So much.
Well, it wasn't hard.
No.
So, Kyuranger's quote-unquote 6th Ranger and possibly 7th Ranger have been spoiled. So, we're looking at a fuzzy picture of Ryu Commander, the 10th Kyuranger. He's purple, he's got a long-ass wizard-style jacket, and he looks awesome.
And obviously, it's gonna be
yeah.
Rompo.
Yeah. And there was also a rumor saying that the 11th Ranger is supposedly going to be a cyan-colored Ranger who will be debuting in April,
There you go.
supposedly, if this rumor's to be believed.
He looks awesome.
But yeah, Ryu Commander, badass.
And he doesn't have Seiza Blaster either.
Yeah.
So he morphs in another way.
Maybe he has an actual belt because his belt looks
You
different.
gotta keep in mind, it's a very fuzzy picture.
I made a joke today where like on our Castranger chat where Ishi was like, I wonder what this morpher is, and I'm just like, it's a burrito, and he's like, what? And I was like, no, it's not actually a burrito. I'm just making a joke.
No, he is not a space Mexican.
Fuzzy, wow. Fuzzy picture aside, I mean, I'm just looking in the back there at his emblem.
Yeah.
I know it's not this, obviously, but to me, it kind of looks like the Targaryen seal,
I thought it looked
like
like
a three-headed
Venom.
dragon.
No, it does.
Well, it is a dragon.
Fire and blood.
It definitely is a
His
dragon.
name is Ryu.
Yeah, because it's Ryu
Oh, yeah.
Commander. So it is a dragon.
Holy shit! It is fire and blood.
And if you look close at his helmet, you can see the head of the dragon right there.
Oh yeah. He's a fucking Targaryen.
Alright.
He's gonna have sex with his sister now.
Ew.
No.
What Targaryens do.
Dragon system.
And Lannisters.
Kyuranger's villains and arsenal have been revealed.
Jack Matter.
Why is one
It's
of them the
Jark Matter.
It is Jark Matter.
It is
One
Jark
of them
Matter.
looks like a KKK guy just
It does.
with...
I think that is Jark Matter.
Oh no, fucker! It's Kilocon.
Tim Curry voicing him in Power Rangers.
No, we're voicing him in Sentai.
Yeah. So, according to this information from the Turvy magazine scan, in the series, 88 constellations have fallen into the hands of Jark Matter, the space shogunate.
I am not gonna get over that name.
Space Shogun?
Shogunate, as in like the company.
Oh.
They're like a group of shoguns.
Oh.
The shogunate is led by Shogun Don Armage, who is assisted by Minister Aridron, and their goal is to steal Planesium, the core energy of planets, Why they do so has yet to be revealed. Dark Matter's foot soldiers are called Endeavor because invader.
So it's like the bullshit unobtainium from Avatar,
Yeah.
or the bullshit ninja steel from Ninja Steel.
And apparently,
Unobtainium is what it's called.
apparently there are stronger versions of the Endeavor called Suyoi Endeavor.
They fly around in a giant Geodude.
Really fucking creative name. The high-ranking soldiers are called the Daikarn, which is the classification of the monsters of the week, aka the you know every series has a different name for them. Apparently, their duty is to protect a planet conquered by dark matter.
Huh.
Fighting the dark matter is the rebellion led by Sho Lanpo, aka the Doggy Kruger of the group, and his band of Kyurangers on board a spaceship called the Orion, which is what Cell mentioned looks like a giant space Geodude.
Wow.
The 9 heroes go from planet to free them from dark matter.
Yes, so this will not be just
go
be
up.
on Earth
Go
all
up.
the time.
I like how it looks like he's kind of going, put a map. Put like the ship.
Yeah.
Put a map. Oh, you ain't so big. Come on, she.
Shane?
Yeah, I was gonna say too, like the whole sphere thing, the sphere motif they got going on.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense, planets and shit.
Yeah.
So what's next? Is in the next series they gonna have a pyramid thing going on?
I don't know.
No, I'm calling it now.
Georgia was cubed.
No, I'm calling it now. The next Sentai is going to be vehicle based.
Emily, there's a shot of Sasori Orange right there.
He looks kind of.
And actually, in his human form, he has a scorpion tail.
I haven't said
Oh,
it before.
so sorry.
Yeah.
I haven't said it before. But I really like the designs of these suits.
Oh, fuck!
I know, I love
everyone
them
loves
so
it.
much.
We all love them.
I like how different they are from each other.
Stars, the
exactly.
jewels in the middle, the differences in them. I'm sorry for intro.
No, it's fine.
So you weren't here, Cell, but the Blue Ranger is going to be voiced by Zoro.
Really?
Yes.
Slash Gaomon.
Pink Ranger is going to be voiced by Gokai Yellow or Kari from Digimon Tri.
Yes, we should
Japanese
point out
voice.
it's Kari.
I saw Digimon Try in the
we-
theater.
we
so I
fucked
figured
that
what
up.
she sounds like.
We fucked that up last week. Gar said it was Sora, and I didn't even process that it's actually Kari.
The Gold Ranger is going to be voiced by Josuke from JoJo Part 4. And the Black Ranger is the Japanese voice of Solid Snake.
Yeah.
So when they do it in English, they get the
David Hayter, please!
David Hayter, Chris Savage.
My name's Champ!
I absolutely love how there's already a huge idol following for Chameleon Green Hammy, because she's like the small cute one.
She's cool.
I like the wings on the Pink Ranger.
Yeah,
Oh,
I like those too.
Ichi, you're the small cute one in our group.
Oh,
That is completely not true.
that's Emily.
What? No,
You're the
I'm
small
not
cute
small.
one of our
I'm
group.
very
Hands up.
round.
Who's been on a date recently? Hands up. You see,
That would be-
you are in a relationship. It doesn't count.
Aww.
You're getting a
People,
child.
people listening don't know who put their hands up. It
Your
was me, Lane, and Raven.
Raven, your legacy is secure.
What about you?
Oh, I haven't been late in a year.
Oh.
That's
poor
not what
boy.
dating.
I haven't been laying at all.
What?
Motherfucker, I'm on Tinder and okay? That's how desperate I am.
Also, I'm calling it now. The Seiza Blaster is going to be the Sengoku driver of Sentai Changers. It is by that I mean it's going to be a very popular and sought after toy.
You've said that
It
already.
looks super
Did I?
cool. I
You've
really
said that on the
actually
show
want to
already.
have
Oh,
one.
okay. Well, but yeah.
I'm almost
I don't
positive.
Say
really
it
deserve
again.
to have one because the people who have it are Kyurangers, but
Well, we heard a commercial. They released a commercial for the Seiza Blaster. And we heard the voice bit. I fucking love this thing.
It's all
what's my
right.
voice like? Sorry,
It's very like oh,
Shot.
Q Ranger, like very like upbeat.
Yeah.
I
that's
love it.
awesome.
And apparently the call out that they say to transform is star change.
Star changing.
Yeah. And we al-
Changing, pretty cute.
Okay, go back to that previous picture. Is that a mook on the bottom, the green guy?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just the angle of this, it makes him look like he's going, oh, like.
Yeah.
Just thrusting forward.
So we also got a couple magazine scans showing the different configurations of the Kyuza weapon, which is the multi-form weapon that every one of them has that changes into different
Ichi's
forms.
getting for sure.
I'm absolutely buying it because it's a weapon with 9 modes.
Fucking Blue Ranger gets a claw. I love it. And the Silver
Yeah.
Ranger gets a sickle.
I'm sorry, I like the pink wings, but they're a little too cheruby.
I love
I
that.
get it.
probably
I
the
know what it
idea.
is. It's green.
I just don't understand why a robot turns into a pink Eagle Ranger.
We'll get the details when we watch it.
Yeah, but
Why did the ninjas have a dump truck as a Zord? It doesn't have to make sense anymore,
Hey,
Lane.
do you know what Bunmaru's called in Ninja Steel?
No.
The Zoom Zord.
No.
Because Bune. don't know. Anyways, there's
This thing is like reminding me of the Thunder Megazord. I guess the spear.
Yeah,
the
we also
spears.
got the images of Kureno in action, and we got
Beautiful.
to see some images of its very modular design.
And the orbs are their cockpits, which I love to death.
So the
So
red,
cool.
as we've probably
We went
mentioned
from
before,
cubes to circles
Yeah.
to spheres.
the red Lion Zord is the torso and head, and the other Zords become interchangeable limbs, and any of the other Zords can become either an arm or a leg.
Well, that's cool. I have to admit, I'm not a fan of that, and that seems to be a thing recently, where the red Zord is mostly everything, and everything else is just an add-on.
That's so true. Like
I'm not a fan of that.
Like, yeah. Actually, it started with Gokaiger, honestly.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like,
Cause
call me crazy, but I just like. I mean, to me, the perfect Megazord is like the first Megazord that we had. You know, the Dino Megazord, where it's just like two are arms, two are legs, one's the body and head, and you got something to add on like that shield.
well, I always liked the Astro Megazord just because of how simple it was. It was just shuttle for head, and the rest of the ship was the body.
But my point is, I don't like the idea that the main Zords, like the main heroes, are just like the accessories.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I'm not a fan of that.
Well, I actually really like this idea because it allows for a lot of playability and interchangeability.
You
Yeah.
need to sell toys.
Well, they even
Exactly.
but they even showed some pictures of the toy, and it showed that like you could get like two pink Zords and like make them both the legs.
Yeah.
if you want to.
Okay,
my
it's
favorite-
coming, sorry, hold on. Coming 2020, when Linkara does his video of whatever the hell this will be when it's Power Rangers, he'll have the same problem he had with Samurai, where every episode was introducing a new Zord.
Well, I fully expect in this because of the fact that every Zord can be an arm or a leg,
Yeah, exactly.
and it can be either arm or either leg. We will have a different combination every single episode.
Oh my god!
With 9 Zords.
It's oh look, it's Washi Pink with a Zord for an arm and a Zord for a leg.
We're looking at this shot right now that shows the silver one, the Hebitsukai Voyager, as an arm, and because it's a snake head, it like stretches out and bites shit, and that's cool.
That's amazing.
Fucking awesome.
Oh, I love it.
It's fucking metal. Fuck, bro.
I am already in a heated debate with myself about which combination I want to get and pose Kureno in.
How are you dating and I'm not? I love you, Ichi.
Yeah. So, Kyuranger will be debuting February 12th.
Yeah.
Next on the official images block, official images of the Seiza Blaster.
Yep.
These things, I mean, again, they look cool. I like the orb motif. These things look like fucking candy, though.
Yeah.
Like, legit, I want to like lick one.
I agree.
You can
the
lick your
Candy
own.
Toys ones will be actual candy.
Please don't click a constellation.
So the interesting thing that we can see from these images is how the Kyutama work. Apparently, the idea is when they're not activated, only part of the emblem is there, and then you rotate the orb for the rest of the emblem to show
And it gets
up.
bigger.
No, that's just the image.
Well, that's it.
Are you sure?
You just turn it. Whoa.
Oh, it's magic.
And apparently, after you place it into the Seiza Blaster, using it like a joystick and tilting it in any of the 4 directions will trigger different functions.
That's so cool.
Whose hand do you think that is?
Reggie.
The Toei President Bandai's son.
Maybe?
Mr.
It
J.
looks like an adult hand. I don't know.
It's President Bandai Japan's son.
I'm just
son-
curious.
So apparently
Sunday.
these...
What's this guy's story?
So apparently these various sound effects for the 4 directions are related to transformation, summoning mecha, combining mecha, and the finisher.
That's cool.
And pulling the trigger activates the finisher.
Simple, I like that.
Yep, the DX Seiza Blaster will be 4860 yen, February 11th
And
release.
it's also a gun.
Yes,
also a
that's why it's
gun.
called the
It's
Blaster.
also an actual gun.
Interesting thing to note about the Seiza Blaster, look right down there on the handle. There appears to be a button there.
I wonder what that could be.
That's more than the fucking bug visor hat.
Right. So much agreement there.
Next, images for the Kyuza weapon. It is a 3-piece weapon with the blade, the axe head, the hilt, and the actual handle, which combine in different ways to form each of the Ranger's weapons. It also comes with a Kyutama, the number 20 Boenkyo Kyutama, which is the Telescopium constellation.
I'm sorry, the what?
Telescopium. It's blue. I like it. If I wasn't already buying this, that would assist. But yeah, we can cycle through these images real quick of some of the different modes.
It's crossbow mode.
I'm fucking so excited.
It's a sickle.
That's Silver Ranger Scythe mode.
Oh, I
It's
guess.
a, yeah, it's a scythe. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sickle and scythe are the same thing.
Not really. A
Well, I
sickle
guess.
is a one-handed and a scythe is a longer two-handed one.
You know what? I'll swing both at you. You tell me which one hurts.
Twin sickles!
Can do. It's the full name of the
What'd you
weapon
write,
is
though?
the full name of the actual item is the 9-dan, which probably means form. 9-dan Henkei DX Kyuza weapon.
No, they just read like Dan.
Yeah. Which costs 42.98 yen. February 11th release.
Yep.
Yep,
Official-
I made those.
Official images for Kyureno, which is the standard formation consisting of the Shishi Voyager, the Okami Voyager, Oshi, Chameleon, and Kajiki, which is red, black, blue, green, and yellow. So if you want to get started on forming different combinations, this is the set to get.
I may be wrong here because these are the main 5 members of the team, right? Are they?
Well,
The opening members, I want to say.
Yeah.
Are they?
I'd say, well...
in the same way that red, blue, and pink were the quote-unquote opening members of Kyoryuger.
No, but
where
that's-
technically they're all there at the start, but these formed the first set of Megazords.
Okay, because I was gonna say this would have been the first time this combination is though, blue, black, red, green, and yellow. There's no white or pink,
Yep.
and instead usually they pick red, black, or green.
Yeah.
They're trying a lot of different ideas with this series.
No, and that's cool. That's cool.
And
What
there's
are the
one-
wolf sword?
Yep.
That looks like more Egyptian wolf. I don't know. It's the long ears.
Well,
To me.
apparently it's based on the Lupus constellation, so
Yeah.
whatever clarity that provides.
So excited for Okami Blue.
The black one actually is like a tank. It looks like it has treads.
That
That's
makes
cool.
sense. I'm glad it's a tank.
Chameleon is just leaned
Whatever.
down with its ass up in the
Whatever the
air.
fuck that is.
It's a cannon.
Yeah. And there's Swordfish. And there's a cool shot of the lion one.
Why did... No, you know what? I remember Stella explaining this before. Like, yeah, like, why are always lions flying? And...
I think that's a
It's
Japanese
a space
thing.
lion.
That
yeah, but
makes
like Lion
less
How,
sense.
but Lion How was like a flying lion fortress.
And then in this article, there's also an image of what Kyureno looks like with the other 4 mechas attached to it.
Fucking eagle arm, I love it.
Yeah, that's definitely one of my arm zords.
Fly.
Fly.
So
Alright.
DX Kyureno costs 86.18 yen, February 11th release.
Oh yeah.
Next, we have images of the other 4 Voyager Zords. This one is Sasori Orange. Emily, you might want to look. This one's yours.
It is scorpion.
Scorpion.
It's got an egg.
Yep, they each come with their respective Kyutama, and there's a shot of it attached to the Megazord. Sasori Voyager, 23.76 yen, February 11th release. They're releasing everything at once.
They're not taking any goddamn chances.
There's Tenbin Voyager, the gold one,
He's a man.
23.76 yen,
Yeah,
February
no, the
11th.
Silver and Gold Rangers Zords are...
$50 to anyone who gets this reference. He looked like Goral of Deltora.
Nope.
Nope.
Hebitsukai Voyager, the silver one. I actually really like this one.
to all our fans out there, what
Look.
is that, an Arbok?
It's
Jarvik!
It does look like an.
Ophiuchus.
It's a Nobra.
However the fuck you pronounce that
It's a
constellation.
Nobra.
I'm going to...
Bale Nobra!
Hebitsukai, Snake Charmer.
He is the global Jim Purple Cobra. And he will rock you.
He will.
I was going to just say, yeah, going back to that Golden Knight, yeah. To anyone, any of you anywhere who can tell me who Goral the Knight of the Chalice was, you awesome.
Sure.
Torquist, right?
You know, this girl, she knows things. She's like me. She drinks and she knows things.
I don't drink anything. Well, water, I guess.
That's what I'm drinking.
And the final of the 9 Zords, the Washi Voyager.
Birdmon.
The eagle.
It's a sponsor eagle!
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a little more Hitlery than I thought.
Looks like the Shocker emblem in the Kyutama.
Da-na-na.
That's a little more Nazi than I think they were going for.
Maybe they were going for like the American eagle.
They failed.
Sponsor eagle!
Washi Voyager, like the rest, 23.76 yen, February 11th release.
Damn.
Well, this thing looks cool.
Oh my god.
And now
Is there more?
there's
Yeah,
there's,
showing that you
there's
can-
shots of each of them as every single limb.
Okay.
Pink, orange, gold.
How about I take your word
Silver.
for it?
Yeah.
But yeah, that is an interesting idea. Yes.
Next, Kyutama Extra Set number 1, which comes with the Cancer And Scudam, which is in the Japanese, they're called the Kani and Tate Kyutama. So we have Cancer the Crab and Scudam, which is a shield with a star emblem on it, which looks really cool.
Pink
Captain
Cancer
America?
Crab, yeah.
The interesting thing about these, I don't know if this is a thing with the rest of them, but when you put them in Kureno, they light up a different emblem.
Oh, so Kyureno's gonna have electronics in it.
I guess.
That's gonna make it super expensive.
Yeah. Well, we already know the price, and you can also put them in the Seiza Blaster for different sounds. And if you look at the little screen next to where you insert them, they light up different. The Seiza Blaster lights up different colors to indicate which Kyutama you've got.
Woohoo!
Interesting.
It's gonna have a rainbow LED. That's awesome.
So the DX Kyutama Set 01, which includes both of these, will be 756 yen for February 11th release.
Cool.
See you, February.
Kyutama! So it's a good week you're here because we got a couple of Saga releases.
Saga!
Also Raven, Kuga.
Kamen Rider Kuga 3-pack Saga Premium figures.
Yes.
Kuga Dragon, Titan, and Pegasus forms.
Neat.
Full Action Figure Saga series is an all-new Bandy Candy series of highly posable 120mm scale action figures.
So get your dragon now, and I'll be dragging my nuts across your face.
Featuring an incredible amount of detail and action for a candy toy price. This first set will be releasing in March, including Exade, Genmu, and Kuga as well.
What in the butt?
So this, to coincide with the release of Kuga Mighty Form, Premium Bandai is releasing this 3-pack containing Dragon Form, Pegasus, and Titan Form. Each form includes its individual weapon. Also included in the set is an additional hand and alternate head for Kuga Mighty Form to give the figure clear eyes on the visor to match the eyes on the other 3 figures in the set. The Kuga Rider set will release in June for $58.32 before middleman fees and shipping. Pre-orders are already up for pre-ordering. Flawless. Next, another set of Saga Premium figures, Kamen Rider Brave and Snipe.
Oh my god, I brought it all about.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Brave includes the sword, Snipe includes the Magnum. Both weapons include alternate parts to switch between their 2 modes. Also included in the special set is an item block from Mighty Action X, as well as the Gashikon Breaker for Exade, because I guess the Exade figure doesn't come with his own weapon. The Exade Rider set will release in May for $51.84 before tax and shipping and middlemen, and can be pre-ordered.
Cool.
Next.
Oh,
I was waiting for them to
I
actually come out.
Can't fucking believe they're putting this out.
You can't believe.
I had a feeling they were gonna release this.
The Exade DX Game Scope, aka the little stethoscope cell phone / bacon scanner. You've got game bacon. Premium Bandai has announced the release of the DX Game Scope.
We wish they hadn't.
Using the large red joystick on the back, swaps between various characters in the series, including Emu, Asuna, Hiro, Taiga, Kiria, and Dan, with each character having 3 different voice clips. Additionally, the DX Game Scope will be able to project an image onto a surface, emulating the screen that appears when diagnosing a patient, including accurate sound effects.
Is this news?
So you can actually scan your friends for game bacon.
And what if they have cancer?
Hospital.
Okay.
I like that feature.
We already
It's
went
immediately
over that in
called
one of the
hospital.
actual episodes.
Yeah.
This fucking thing actually detects
Didn't we?
cancer. You've got skin cancer. Sorry, kid.
Sorry, I caused it by scanning you.
I'm just thinking of that joke now. Like he scans them. Oh, sorry. No, yeah. Now you got cancer. What? Yeah, this thing causes cancer. Well, how long does it have to be pointed on me?
It is a cell phone.
No, like how long does it have to be pointed on me to cause cancer? Well, it's actually measured in nanoseconds.
Yeah.
Or is that microseconds?
In fact, the fact that it's still on is probably bad.
I should probably take this away from your eyes.
Probably, but won't. The DX Game Scope is 85 centimeters in length and includes a connector on the tube like real-world stethoscopes.
Yeah, I'm 85.
Because realism is definitely what you want to go for with a stethoscope with a joystick on it.
See, like, I understand why they are releasing this because it's for the cosplayers.
It's so all the kids can play doctor.
Like, I'm pretty sure in the X8 clothing line, I'm pretty sure they released like the doctor's coats. Pretty sure.
Did that go over everyone's heads?
What?
Never mind.
Okay.
The DX Game Scope will release in June for $62.64 before middleman and shipping.
So it's $100 stethoscope.
Pre-orders have begun and will conclude at the end of February. Alright. Deno Blu-ray boxes!
Just 10-year anniversary!
Woo!
Yeah.
Raven hates Deno.
Eh.
Blah, blah,
I
blah.
hate,
Sorry.
there are other shows I hate more.
Oh, well, Paul hates Deno.
Okay. Let's see. How many of them?
There's 4 of them, and they're gonna be like $30 each.
No, there's 3 disc sets, each of them priced at $19,800 plus tax.
Yeah, like I said.
So like $200 each.
Yep.
Christ.
Yep.
Each will have a section of the Imagine anime, junctions, unused footage collections, a 16-page booklet, and production presentation collections. Blu-ray Box 1 will be released May 10th, with episodes 1 to 18, and the press conference production announcement digest. Box 2 will be released June 12th, episodes 19 to 36, and the Hyper Battle DVD, Kamen Rider Deno Singing, Dancing, Great Training. And Box 3 will be released September 13th, containing episodes 37 to 49, and the final trilogy special edition, which is like the director's cut of the last few episodes.
Oh, okay.
Cool. If you like Deno and have lots of money, why not?
No,
If you like Dano and you're okay with parting with $600,
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
And before we wrap up Extra, I believe Emily had something she wanted to mention.
Yes, as of probably when this is uploaded, today's the 5th, correct? The 6th.
It's uploaded Saturday, so the 4th?
It's the 3rd.
Yeah, the reason why is because in Japan it is Sunday, but here is Saturday.
Sometime this weekend.
Yes.
Speak faster!
I'm sorry.
Don't do that!
I'm just kidding.
Don't point the gun at her!
I'm kidding.
No,
I'm
it's
kidding.
okay.
I'm kidding.
The new season of Pretty Cure, or Precure, is going to air. The last season, Mahosukai, just finished. The finale, the actual finale, was absolutely...
Mahotsukai, so Precure Wizard.
Yep, they actually gave it a fake not fake, but like a official English translation in the show, which is Maho Girls, which first of all is only half English. Second of all,
why would you translate one word and not the other?
I know. Second of all, is not what Mahosukai translates to.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was a pretty good season. Some people liked it, some didn't. It had ups and downs. This season looks like it's just gonna roar right out of the gate at the start. It's called Kira Kira Precure a la mode, and we are finally getting our dessert-themed Pretty Cure.
oh dear.
And before you say it was stupid, Gaim was based off fruit.
Yeah, the main character is, I believe her name is Ichika Usami, and she is a aspiring patissier, and she becomes...
Cameo by Oren Pierre Alfonso.
Yes, and she becomes Cure Whip, who is the pink main character, along with the blue Cure Gelato, the yellow Cure Custard, and a sort of mini secondary team made up of Cure Macaron and Cure Chocolat. It's... A lot of people have been making Tokyo Mew Mew comparisons because they
the
also
sequel
have
series
animal
also was a la
theming.
mode.
Yes, but they also have animal theming.
That too.
So we have animal parts on our Precure for the first time.
Chocolate
Also the
powered
sequel to
magical
Tokyo
girl.
The chocolate one is a
Tokyo
dog
Mew
too,
a la mode.
which
So, you know.
is
Yeah, I'm
interesting.
trying to remember why.
Sorry, what was that, Raven?
Just also the other comparison to Tokyo Mew Mew is that Tokyo Mew Mew's sequel series was
called
also
A La
called
Mode.
A La Mode.
And it
So-
also starred a rabbit girl.
Yep.
My god, it's like Magical Girl
Comparisons.
series kind of take stuff from each other.
I mean,
Yeah.
occasionally.
But it looks like it's gonna be. It looks like it's gonna be great. And one more thing, I'm sorry to add.
Shot!
But is that you know how well, I'm sure you know how in Kamen Rider they do a thing like they did last year with Ghost, where it was just like in like one of the last episodes or the last one, I forget, like the next rider just shows up.
Oh yeah, cameo.
Yeah, and it was just like hi, I'm X8, bye.
So the new Precure cameo at
Yes,
the end of
this
the last
has
one.
never happened before in Pretty Cure as far as I know, but they did the thing where it's like, oh, we're gonna go to this pastry restaurant, and there's the main character the next season there for some reason, and
Yeah.
then she didn't actually do anything, and
Promotion.
Yeah.
it was weird, and I
Why
just
not?
thought, hasn't this been happening in Kamen Rider for a really long time?
Yes.
So, looks like Toei's jumped it into into Precure as well. So now we're gonna
Why not?
have. First, they did basically Precure Hero Tyson with the Precure All Stars series, and now they're doing the cameo thing. So there's me rambling about magical girls.
That's cool.
Cool. All right.
Road theme. Interesting.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching and listening. We will hear you on the podcast proper.
Oh, you know it.
This episode of Castranger has been brought to you by the glorious donations of our cast patrons, Oliver Nilsson, Joel Maroney, and Chris Laird. Thanks very much.